Alright, Goldie, so what we're going to do here is we're going to do the impact mag. We're just going to go over what I went over at the range before we came over here. So basically, what we're going to do is set up to the bag as if you're going to hit a real shot. Just take it back, and you're going to get the impact. This is the impact position, okay? You know, we're trying to get back to where we were originally. That's the biggest thing involved. You can do that. Doesn't matter if you take it so far out, so far in, anything. If you can get back to that correct position, that's what's most important. Right. So, and a perfect person to look at is Jim Furyk. You talk about somebody playing with him, he's going to have no idea. But he gets back in that same position as he started, and that's why he's able to hit the shots that he's hitting right now with the type of swing he has. Right. So, another good way to look at it is, set up. This is all we're doing. That's what impact looks like. So driving that knee in and pushing your hand forward like this. Just, if you practice this on the range or even on the court, that's what impact position is going to look like. So, but we don't want to have our hands flip. It's going to look like that. And if we come in too shallow like this with the club too far back, because we're so used to flipping, we'll hit it right here, and there will be no feeling right here. So go ahead, set up to the impact bag here for me, and let's hit one or two. Good. Hold it. Yeah, that's all we're looking for. We're just trying to get the feeling of impact, because a lot of people don't know what it feels like. Even a lot of more advanced golfers use this bag to get that feeling. Good. So that's what impact feels like. This is an aid. If you ever see one of these and are able to buy one, or see someone and say, "Hey, can I borrow it for a second?" This is a great aid to help you get into the correct position here. Your hands are flipping, or you can really emphasize you know what to do with the bag. So go ahead, go back to the range, use what you felt when you hit the bag, transfer that to your shots here on the range. Alright. Great. So here we got the impact bag. We're just going to go over what I demonstrated on the range over at your mat. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up like we're going to hit a normal shot. Hit your back and through. We're just trying to get this impact position, because this is what we're going to look like at impact. We're focused on getting back to where we were as we started when we set up. We're trying to take it back and get in that same position. The only thing that will be different is this knee drives in, and your hands are a little bit more pressed here. So that's what we're looking for. We're not looking for the wrist here to flip or anything. So this is a great aid to help you get the feeling of what a correct impact is. So we don't want to look like this, because we flipped our wrist. We're not looking for that. Right. So if you see yourself flipping your wrist like this, that's not correct. We're trying to get you in this correct position here. Okay. So what I want you to do is go ahead and set up.
Where's the ball?
There's a ball right here on the side.
Okay.
Don't worry about hitting the ground. Just hit the bag, take it back, and come through. Good. That's what impact is going to feel like. Good. Now, what I want you to do, if you see anybody with this, at the course, or if you see a cheap one that you can buy, go ahead and grab it. It's a great aid to help you. A lot of more advanced golfers use it just to re-emphasize the feeling of what impact is. Because so you might be hitting, you're not sure what you're doing, and you're not flipping your wrist. This still, okay, I'm coming back at impact like this. Maybe my club's a little bit straighter. So this will teach you what the correct impact position feels like, and what I want you to do is go ahead and transfer what you just felt hitting the bag. Go hit a few balls And then, most certainly, if you come back here to the range, over the weekend or something like that, let me know. We'll bring that bag out, hit a few times into the bag, and then hit a few shots. What we have here is the impact bag. What we're trying to do is get the feeling of getting.
Whoa, what happened?
So what I want you to do is set up as if you're in a normal shot. Take it back, and we're trying to get in this position right there. So we're not looking to flip our wrist or anything. You see this? You're really trying to come in like this. Because what we try to do is get back to the original position we were at the very beginning when we set up. So if you look at what impact position is and you don't have this back, just push your hands a little bit forward like this, press it, and drive this knee in. This is all impact. So go ahead and do that for me a second. Yeah, and then your hands would press together. There you go. So what I want you to do is go ahead and hit the bag 2 times. This will give you that feeling that I want for impact. Good. I want you to do it again. Awesome. So this is a great aid to have. If you're ever at the range, let me know. We'll pull this out for you, just so you can get that feeling. It's not something, oh, hey, I hit in the bag 1 or 2 times, or it's just this. This is a great way to get that feeling. Even more advanced golfers, need to use it at times. So go ahead, transfer what you felt during this into the bag to your shot, and we'll go over some things any questions you might have from, well, I felt this during the bag, I don't feel this during the shot, and I'll demonstrate or tell you what we're really looking for. So go ahead and hit some balls, and I'll be over to you in a second. Here's the impact bag. What we're trying to do, as I demonstrated before, we're trying to get in the correct impact position. A lot of players, they haven't used this. This is a great way to help you get that feeling and see the position of where you should be at impact. Because a lot of people think they're fine. They just don't know.
My club face is all in or all out.
Yeah, well, it's mostly coming in because we lag the club. We don't want ourselves to break, our wrist and flipping the hands. And this will show us if we do that, because if I flip it, it's going to finish like that. Instead of, we should be at impact like we started, as I mentioned before. Remember, we're trying to get back to the same position as we started. So if you're here to start, impact position would look like that. Right. Good way to look at it is do that. Feel like
same
this,
position, just more forward.
Yeah, just a little bit forward like that. Okay. So, and this allows us to get the correct loft and the ball flight. Because if you flip your wrist or anything like that, you're not going to get it.
Right.
So, what it should look like is take a full swing here. See how my club face is stopped right there?
So I shouldn't be following through. I should just stop.
Yeah, just stop right there.
Okay.
Get that feeling, and then we'll be able to transfer that towards the range. So go ahead, get a quick, hit the bag at least once or twice for me. Good.
Okay.
But I want you to finish a little bit low.
More down here.
Yeah, more down, but also just stop right here. You don't need to come up as far.
How was the club position?
It was good.
It's good?
We're looking just to hit the bag, don't hit the ground or anything, don't worry about that.
So
Good.
Coming up a little bit.
It's a lot better. Your biggest thing is you like to push your hands out like that. This feeling is the correct feeling, so it's going to feel different for you. I'm sure you felt that. So what you're trying to do is feel like you're coming in more here than flipping your hands out. So don't worry about hitting the ground as much. If you hit the ground, that's fine. We're just trying to hit the bag. But, even if you finish up here, that's fine. We're not doing a full swing. We're just trying to get that feeling.
Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead and go to the range. Hit a few shots. Try to use that feeling that you had hitting the impact bag, and try to just memorize that and Even if you have to take
Recreate
a
it.
small swing like this,
Yeah.
just try to get that.
Stop.
Yeah.
That's what. All right.
Alright.
Thank you.
Yeah.